When it comes to hip-hop royalty, few names carry as much weight as Method Man. Known for his charismatic flow, gritty lyricism, and undeniable stage presence, the Wu-Tang Clan icon has built a reputation not only as a legendary artist but also as someone who speaks his mind. And recently, he did just that, calling out promoters for what he described as blatant misinformation regarding a highly anticipated Wu-Tang Clan tour in Australia. At the heart of the controversy is a bold promotional claim that all living members of the iconic Wu-Tang Clan would be performing together down under. For fans, this sounded like a dream come true, a rare opportunity to witness the full force of one of hip-hop's most influential groups. But according to Method Man, that dream was built on a false premise. "I said I wasn't going," Method Man sets the record straight. In a candid and frustrated response, Method Man made it clear that he had never agreed to participate in the Australian tour. In fact, he stated plainly that he had already informed relevant parties of his decision not to go. "I said I wasn't going," he emphasized, pushing back against the narrative being sold to fans. His statement quickly gained traction online, with fans expressing confusion, and in many cases, disappointment, over the discrepancy between what was advertised and the reality. For Method Man, the issue wasn't just about his absence. It was about integrity, a matter of trust between artists and fans. The fallout from this situation goes beyond one artist or one tour. It touches on a deeper issue within the music industry, the trust between performers and their audiences. Fans who purchase tickets based on promises of a full lineup expect those promises to be honored. When they aren't, it can feel like a betrayal, not just by promoters, but by the artists themselves, even if they had no involvement in the misleading claims. Method Man's decision to speak out appears rooted in a desire to protect that trust. By clarifying his position, he aimed to ensure that fans weren't left feeling misled or cheated. The legacy of Wu-Tang Clan and the weight of expectations. Formed in the early 1990s, Wu-Tang Clan revolutionized hip-hop with their raw sound, intricate lyricism, and innovative business approach. Members like RZA, GZA, Raekwon, Ghostface Killah, and Method Man himself became icons in their own right. Over the decades, the group's legacy has only grown stronger. Their influence can be seen across generations of artists, and their live performances are often viewed as once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Because of this, any announcement involving all members naturally generates massive excitement. But that excitement also comes with heightened expectations, and, as this situation shows, heightened risks when those expectations aren't met. Tour promotions under scrutiny. This controversy has reignited conversations about how tours are marketed, particularly when it comes to legacy acts with multiple members, evolving lineups, and complex schedules. Promoters often walk a fine line between generating buzz and maintaining accuracy. In this case, Method Man suggests that line may have been crossed. The phrase, "all living members," is especially significant. It implies a level of completeness that is rarely achievable for groups like Wu-Tang Clan, whose members have diverse careers and commitments. By using such language, promoters may have unintentionally, or perhaps knowingly, set expectations that were difficult, if not impossible, to fulfill. Fan reactions. Excitement turns to frustration. As news of Method Man's statement spread, fan reactions poured in across social media. Many expressed disappointment at the idea that they might not see the full Wu-Tang lineup they had anticipated. Others directed their frustration at the promoters, accusing them of false advertising and demanding greater transparency. Some fans, however, took a more measured view, acknowledging that coordinating all members of a legendary group is no easy feat and that lineup changes are sometimes inevitable. Still, the consensus was clear: communication matters. Why Method Man opted out. While Method Man did not go into extensive detail about why he chose not to participate in the Australian tour, his decision highlights the reality that artists often have personal and professional reasons for declining certain engagements. Whether it's scheduling conflicts, creative priorities, or simply the desire to focus on other projects, these decisions are part of the business. What made this situation unique was not his absence, but the claim that he would be present despite his clear refusal. The importance of artist consent. One of the key takeaways from this controversy is the importance of artist consent in promotional materials. Using an artist's name to sell tickets without their explicit agreement raises ethical questions, and, in some cases, legal ones. For established artists like Method Man, public platforms provide a way to correct the record. But for lesser-known performers, such misrepresentations could have even more significant consequences. Wu-Tang Clan. a brand bigger than any one member. Despite the controversy, it's important to recognize that Wu-Tang Clan remains a powerful brand, one that extends beyond any single member. Even without Method Man, a Wu-Tang performance still carries immense cultural weight. The group's catalog, energy, and legacy ensure that their shows are memorable experiences. However, this situation serves as a reminder that each member contributes uniquely to that legacy. For many fans, Method Man's presence is not just a bonus, it's essential. A pattern in the industry. Unfortunately, this isn't the first time a major tour has faced criticism for misleading promotional claims. From festivals announcing headliners who later drop out to reunion tours missing key members, the industry has seen its fair share of controversies. What sets this case apart is Method Man's direct and public response, which has brought renewed attention to the issue. Damage control. What happens next? In the wake of Method Man's statement, promoters may need to reassess how they communicate with fans. This could include updating promotional materials to reflect accurate lineups, offering refunds or clarifications to ticket holders, being more transparent about potential changes. For the artists involved, the focus will likely remain on delivering strong performances, while also maintaining their credibility with fans. Method Man's reputation for realness. One reason Method Man's comments resonated so strongly is his long-standing reputation for authenticity. Throughout his career, he has been known for speaking candidly, whether in interviews, on social media, or through his music. By addressing this issue head-on, he reinforced that reputation, positioning himself as an artist who values honesty over hype. The bigger picture: transparency in entertainment. Ultimately, this controversy highlights a broader issue within the entertainment industry: the need for greater transparency. In an era where information spreads instantly and fans are more informed than ever, misleading claims can backfire quickly. Artists, promoters, and fans all play a role in shaping this landscape. And as this situation shows, accountability matters. A lesson for fans and promoters alike. For fans, this serves as a reminder to verify lineup details when possible. Stay informed through official artist channels. Understand that changes can occur. For promoters, the lesson is even clearer. Be accurate in advertising. Respect artist decisions. Prioritize long-term trust over short-term hype. Final thoughts. The clash between Method Man and the promoters behind the Australian Wu-Tang Tour is more than just a headline, it's a case study in the importance of honesty in entertainment. While fans may still look forward to seeing Wu-Tang Clan perform, the controversy has undoubtedly changed the conversation around the tour.